In the heart of Katsina, Nigeria, a once vibrant farming community lies in ruins. Wurma, a village known for its bountiful harvest, now bears the scars of a relentless 3-day attack by bandits. Orphaned by the brutality, these young souls have become the face of Wurma's despair. As we speak now, there are 2 dead bodies of a father and his son left in Wurma. The streets, once teeming with life, lie desolate, a stark portrayal of the community's displacement. This tragedy is not an isolated incident, but rather the culmination of a decade-long conflict. 2 tribes, once bound by peaceful coexistence, now find themselves locked in a vicious cycle of vengeance. The age-old struggle for land and water has morphed into a deadly dance of kidnappings for ransom and the killings fueled by a thirst for revenge.
The situation I witnessed today was really a very bad one. I went to a whole Wurma town. I couldn't see one chicken, not to talk of a human being. The only human beings I was able to see in those locations are those who could not move, elderly people or sick people, whom I was able to evacuate myself. I was there up to around 1:30, and today is Jum'at. It's a Friday, but there was no single human being in the mosque to pray for Jum'at. It's really a very thing that I've never witnessed. And if somebody could tell me that this kind of things could happen in Katsina State, I would not believe it. But I've seen it myself. I have seen the anger of the people, and I have seen the suffering.
These community watchmen stand as a fragile shield against the onslaught. The government, vowing to bolster their ranks and weaponry, hopes to level the playing field.
We know the bandits have superior weapon against the community watch, and then you know there are some restrictions on the possession of AK-47. We are working towards the hurdles so that we can overcome those hurdles and get more sophisticated weapons that our people can use. And we are also working towards, in those areas that are more vulnerable, to see how we can recruit more men. First of all, we want to replace and also recruit more men.
His voice, heavy with concern, acknowledges the escalating humanitarian crisis plaguing Katsina.
We have deployed over 120 men today into that location, and we provided them with equipment and food items. And I just met with a delegation of about 10 representatives from that community. We discussed the problems, and they suggested various ways in which they need the government intervention and they need the government to come into. We are working towards that. I have mandated this Commissioner of Internal Security with my special assistant on victims of banditry and kidnapping to work out ways in which between tomorrow and next tomorrow we'll start to address the issues. And also I have engaged the Commissioner of Police, the Director DSS, the Brigade Commander has just left for deployment of movement, and then also to organize an special operation in which we get these people out of and dislocate the bandits and move them away from the state.
As Wurma struggles to rise from the ashes, the future remains shrouded in uncertainty. The scars of this tragedy will run deep, each not only on the landscape, but also in the hearts of its people. Jamil Mabay, Trust TV, Katsina.